Speed golf, baby, let's go. You're going to spend the next 20 minutes relaxing your body and visualizing your next speed golf tournament. If you haven't already, get yourself to a quiet, comfortable place. You'll get the most out of this if you're sitting, or better yet, lying down. If you need to pause right now, that's fine. The first thing we're going to do is a full body relaxation sequence. Start by taking a deep breath, leading with your belly. In through your nose, out through your mouth. We're going to start at the top. As you breathe in, notice any tension in your forehead, your jaw, your neck, and as you breathe out, let go of that tension. Soften your brow. Let yourself smile just a little bit. Taking another deep breath, move on to your shoulders. Notice any tension, any discomfort, and as you breathe out, let go of it. Get yourself nice and soft through the neck, traps, even your triceps. While you're at it, go down your arms, taking another deep breath. Make sure your arms are resting comfortably. You're not flexing, you're not straining. Now, focus on your chest. Breathe deeply from the belly and notice any tightness, any tension in your chest, and the next time you breathe out, let it go. You're doing great so far. On the next breath in, feel your abs, your hips, your pelvis. Notice anything that's not feeling fully relaxed. Breathe out and let it go. One last big breath in. Go to your quads, your hamstrings, your calves, your ankles. Give them a little shake if that's what they need. And on your next breath out, take any remaining tightness and let it go. Right now, I want you to picture yourself in bed. Your alarm is about to go off, but it hasn't yet. One last deep breath. Okay, you're in your bed. It might be your home, might be a hotel, might be a rental house, and your alarm goes off. You might have slept amazingly well. You might have slept poorly. It doesn't matter now. This isn't just any day. This is a tournament day, and you've been looking forward to this. Picture yourself getting out of bed. Your things are all laid out. What you're going to eat, what you're going to drink, what you're going to wear. You don't have to think about anything. It's all laid out for you. And you say thanks to yourself from yesterday. After you get dressed, you're going to look at yourself in the mirror, and you know what you're going to think? Dang, that looks like a speed golfer. Picture yourself getting in your car and heading for the course. You've left yourself plenty of time. You let the GPS tell you what to do, and you mostly just enjoy the scenery while you drive. But this isn't just any day. This is a tournament day, and you've been looking forward to this. And at this point, you can't help but wonder, am I going to play well today? I'd really like to play well. But you stop yourself. You know you can't just decide to play good golf. That's not how it works. You're not entirely in control of that. So, you remind yourself of what you are in control of. You can decide right now that you're going to have fun no matter what. Picture yourself arriving at the golf course. You get out your clubs, balls, tees, everything you're going to carry. Everything is clean. Everything is just where it's supposed to be. And you start your warm-up routine. You run some strides and you get your heart going. You swing a golf club a few times, slowly at first, and then gradually you increase the tempo. You head over to the putting green. You hit some short putts, some lag putts, some chips from just off the green, and before long, you're rolling the ball on line. You're controlling your distance, you're hitting your landing spots, and you know, you're not fully in control of how well you play today, but you have a process, and you know that good things happen when you follow your process. And of course, you've already decided you're going to have fun today, no matter how you play. You head to the driving range, and you follow your process there too. You hit some wedge shots, 30 yards, 50 yards, 80 yards. You're feeling your rhythm and your tempo starting to come together. You're going for clean, solid contact every time. Now you hit some iron shots. You take a little distance off, you add a little extra. You're observing yourself. What exactly is my shot shape today? Is it curving a little more than usual, a little less? You take note. As you're warming up, you're not just mindlessly pounding golf balls, you're rehearsing your pre-shot routine, because you know good things happen when you follow your process. You're checking your distance, checking your grip, looking at your target, and making a good golf swing. Not rushed, but not slow either. Every shot on the range is a rehearsal of what you're going to do when you take the course. You pull out your driving club and you picture the tee shot on the first hole. You visualize yourself striping it down the fairway. That's right. You just did a visualization within a visualization. And just like that, warm-up is over. Now you're on your way to the first tee. As you get closer, you notice you're definitely feeling a few butterflies. This is not just any day. This is a tournament day, and you've been looking forward to this. There are going to be people watching you tee off, more people than usual. And you know, you're not fully in control of how well you play today, but you have a process, And you know that good things happen when you follow your process. And you've decided, no matter what, no matter how you play today, you're going to have fun. You check in with the starter and you get introduced to your scorekeeper. You're both a little nervous. You want to play well. They want to help you. Don't worry, it's going to go just fine. You give your scorekeeper your water and all but a couple of golf balls. You don't want anything weighing you down. If you've been wearing warm-ups, you take them off and you stash them in the scorekeeper's cart. It's almost time. Now there's a lot of commotion around the first tee, and it's tempting to be right in the thick of it. But you have a process. You find a spot to lie down just for a minute, and while you're lying down, you take 5 deep breaths and you remember, I'm ready for this. I've been practicing. I've studied the course. I know my game. I know my body. Okay, the first tee is going to be different, but once I hit that first tee shot, it's just a round of speed golf with an extra helper. It's actually kind of nice. After your 5 deep breaths, you pop up ready to take the tee. You're feeling excited, but also calm. The starter announces your name, and you hear a polite clap. You tee up your ball, you get out your driving club, and you put your clubs just ahead and to your left so you can grab them right after you hit. The starter tells you have 1 minute, 30 seconds, 10 seconds. You take one last look at your target. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You may hit away. And just like that, you're off. Picture yourself cruising down the first fairway. You know how hard you want to go. You're finding that balance where you feel fast, but you're keeping your effort level nice and sustainable. As you hit your approach, it starts to feel like just another round of speed golf in the best possible way. You knock in your putt on the first hole, you pick your ball up out of the cup, and you head straight for the next tee. As the round progresses, you hit great shots, you hit poor shots. You get some good bounces, you get some bad bounces. Sometimes a great shot turns into a poor outcome. Sometimes a poor shot turns into a great outcome. You know, that's just golf. You don't get too high, you don't get too low. Now, at a certain point, you have trouble finding your ball. You don't panic. You know your game plan. You count slowly to 10, maybe 15. And if you still haven't found it, you drop a new ball. It happens. Even though you're normally disciplined hitting your short putts, at a certain point, you miss one. You take a breath, you tap it in, and you move on. It happens. There comes a point in your round when you realize you ran the wrong way and you wasted some time. It happens. You take a breath and you forgive yourself. There's no such thing as a perfect round of speed golf. Finally, you make it to the last hole. Your legs are burning, you're breathing hard, but you push all the way to the green. And then on the green, you take a little extra moment to catch your breath and make a good stroke. At this point, every putt you take is 1 extra minute, and you focus on hitting the best putt you can. Finally, the ball goes in the hole. You look at your watch, you did it. You collect yourself a little bit, you pick up your golf ball, and you go get some high fives and some fist bumps. Good job. You sign your scorecard, you drink some water, you have a snack, and you cheer on your fellow speed golfers as they finish. And as you think back on your round, you realize you have lots of mental notes for yourself, lots of things you'd like to improve on. But for now, you just appreciate that this wasn't just any day. This was a tournament day. And now you're looking forward to the next one. Thanks for listening to this guided visualization of a speed golf tournament. If you're preparing for a speed golf tournament, you should consider joining our email list over at speedgolf.baby. You can get access to more resources like this. Speed Golf, baby. Let's go.